I just got my hands on the latest Logitech McLaren RS Formula wheel, so let's do the unboxing and do a review on it. Alright y'all, this is the RS Formula Wheel McLaren Racing Edition for the Logitech G Pro, or the RS50. Comes in a nice little bag. It's like a Louis Vuitton type bag. It's like as if you're getting a nice new purse or something. And this is the wheel. So wow, okay, that looks amazing. I think that looks great. So in terms of feel, right off the bat, I'm feeling that it's actually quite grippy. My major concern for this when I first saw it was that the plastic looked like it was almost slippery, and I had to, I don't know, it was just very concerning. But it's actually, if you look at it, the rubber, it's got like a nice rubbery texture to it on the bottom here. The top is more plasticky. See that little line? It kind of differentiates. So the actual handle is grippy, which is nice. The top part is a plastic piece. The middle is a aluminum or some sort of metal. Makes it nice and firm. And then they have this weight thing on the bottom, which I guess is for weight balance. See the logo there? And on the back it says, "Life is measured in achievement, not in years alone." A quote from Bruce McLaren. That is amazing. Okay, so we're gonna go put this thing on, and we're gonna compare it to the existing wheel that I have on it right now, which is the Acelith Sim wheel. So let's go. All right guys, so real quick, I wanna do a comparison of how my current wheel, which is the Aselith Sim Racing GT3 F1 style wheel, is on my Pro. So you can see I have here, which is my external telemetry. It looks like this. My existing wheel looks like this from, I guess from here it'd be like what I'm looking at. So you can kind of see this little divot is, you can see the full screen through that little divot there. And yeah, this is how my existing wheel looks now. So I'm going to go ahead and install the McLaren wheel, and then we're going to compare how it looks compared to this one. So this is how the wheel looks after it's installed. So it's actually a lot smaller than I was imagining. Like, it's more, I mean, it's further up on the sides, but the bottom you can still see the screen quite nicely. In terms of hand positioning, it reminds me of the RS track wheel, where it's actually skinnier. So the width is quite skinnier than the Acelith. So this is comparing it with the Acelith wheel. As you can see, the Acelith is a little bit more wide. I would say just by like a centimeter or so, maybe 2 centimeters. But yeah, so if you see, if I line up on the left side with this, you can see how the wheel, okay, that's more than 2 centimeters. I think that's a few centimeters. But yeah, that's how it looks compared to the Acelith wheel. It's definitely a lot smaller. So I'm going to go give it a try and see how this feels. Alright guys, just want to show how the wheel looks with my rig. I mean, I did not plan this. It looks like the McLaren orange matches my seat perfectly. Look at that logo, plus the McLaren looking seat here. Obviously my Ferrari shoes that I wear while I race, and my Red Bull flag, but hey, don't look at that. This is how the wheel looks. Looks pretty sick. Let's give it a try. All right, guys, first time driving with this thing without gloves. I'm not going to use any gloves. I'm going to see how the grip feels. New McLaren wheel, let's go. I'm playing F1 25. Turn down the music a bit just so you don't, it's not too loud for the viewer. Okay. Still alive through corner T1. Yeah, the wheel's definitely a bit smaller than, oh, okay, I made kind of a Daring move, must I say there. Let's do a little rewind. Yeah, the wheel is definitely a bit smaller than the Acelith, which reminds me of the RS track wheel. Have to get used to that. Grip is good. Grip feels good. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, this feels like I'm going to need some adjustment. Okay, I'm doing pretty well so far. Yeah, I'm really liking it. I mean, it's definitely smaller, and the paddle shifters are a little further back with this wheel. You have to reach a bit more compared to the Acelith. But I mean, overall, I'm really enjoying this thing so far. It feels nice in your hands. One thing I do love about this wheel is that this part here, and I'll show you. So they really contoured it towards your hands here. So they made it a little thicker on the sides. So your hands are nice and they just fit nicely on this, and you can grip it well. You can grip the sides quite well. So really like that part of the wheel. All right, let's try it with gloves now. Okay, so we're gonna try this thing with gloves. These are my original, well, I use these bike gloves for when I race. So let's try it with the gloves. I feel like it's a bit more slippery with my gloves on. Maybe because my grip kind of sucks right now. Like on these gloves, they're kind of old. All right, let's dive bomb it. Okay, don't do that. I love how you can still see the telemetry pretty nicely here. It's got that space that's carved out for it. Okay, a little ambitious with that turn. Yeah, this is I'll definitely have to get used to this. It feels like everything's so much closer together. I might actually have to turn down my force feedback a bit. Here, one sec. Let me try my other pair of gloves. A bit better for grip. Just haven't used them in a while. Oh yeah, I think they're feeling a lot better already. This is way better with these gloves. It's way more grip. I just need to get used to this wheel. Other than that, guys, that is the wheel. It is a bit smaller than the Acelith, which is fine. I'll just have to get used to it. But overall, I think it looks amazing. I think it feels great. It's got grip on the sides here, little plastic on the top. Makes room for my telemetry. And yeah, I really like this wheel. Guys, definitely recommend it if you're looking for an F1 style wheel for the Logitech Pro. Thanks for watching, guys.